Now, the US federal court's ruling over the tariff, calling it illegal, has come as a major setback for President Donald Trump. The court said that the Republican leader overstepped his authority when he declared trade deficits and border issues as national emergencies to justify tariffs he imposed on nearly every trading partner. While the court upheld a May decision by a specialized federal trade court in New York, it has allowed the Trump administration's the time to appeal to the Supreme Court while the tariffs remain in place. The question that arises is what happens next? Well, the White House is betting that the court's conservative majority, one that stands to the right of many lower courts that have ruled against the administration this year, will affirm Trump's assertion of his very own authority. To date, the administration has sought preliminary relief from the Supreme Court in more than 20 cases in which lower court judges temporarily blocked its plans. In most of these cases, the top court gave the administration what it asked for. It has granted Trump's emergency requests to fire federal officials, deport some classes of immigrants with minimal due process, withhold congressionally appropriated research and even education funding, and expel transgender service members, among other matters. The court's order in those cases may be provisional, but they let the administration have its way for months or perhaps years while litigation process is on. The tariff case, however, may not be so easy to predict. The 1977 law Trump cited to impose the tariffs, the International Emergency Economic Power Act, which is the IEEPA, does not mention tariffs, and until Trump, no president had invoked the statute to justify import taxes. There is, however, a little legal precedent on the executive unilateral power to impose tariffs since the last president who leveraged them in an attempt to remake the global trade environment was Richard Nixon in 1971. That leaves ample room for the court to consider Trump's argument. Perhaps the president's best hope is a dissent that is penned in Friday's ruling, authored by Judge Richard Taranto, which is the dissenting judgment that claimed that Congress had cleared the way for Trump's measures. It said, and I quote, the IEEPA embodies an eye-open congressional grant of emergency authority in foreign affairs realm, which extends far beyond authorities available under non-emergency laws.